Hi everyone, this is a review of AmbiEscents wax melts for fall 2021 from Bed Bath & Beyond. There are 6 scents here and I will go through each one. If you've never seen my reviews before, I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've done the review because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So the first one we will start with is Fall Foliage. Nice deep green. The notes are amber, soft balsam, white sandalwood, and vanilla. This is the same scent as Sensational's Autumn Valley. It smells like patchouli, warm amber, and mahogany, but it's not a woodsy scent. Also tobacco and maybe a hint of cloves and nag champa and a smidgen of bergamot, although it's not all that cologne-y. And there's something a little bit foody in there, like perhaps tonka or vanilla. It's a very rich, sweet, warm scent. It's perfect for a chilly fall night. I'm not getting balsam, pine, or woodsy notes at all. The scent lasted all day, at least 12 hours, and probably would have gone longer if I hadn't turned off the warmer for the evening. This is one of my favorite scents ever. The throw is bold. 5 out of 5 took over the entire house. I adore this scent. Like I said, same as Sensational's Autumn Valley. Fall Foliage by AmbiEscents. Now, AmbiEscents wax melts are $3.99, whereas Sensationals from Walmart, like the Autumn Valley, is $2. But if for some reason you can't find the scent at Walmart, then you have to pay a little more for this one if it's the only one that's available. Next we have, also you see that some of these say oak and rye. They're the same exact scent as the AmbiEscents scent. I just didn't have the AmbiEscents version to review, but they're exactly the same. Both AmbiEscents and Oak and Rye are made by Rimports, the same company. So just pretend this says AmbiEscents because AmbiEscents does have this scent. So we've got Farmhouse Cider. Notes are pumpkin, apples, aromatic cinnamon, and spicy clove bud enhanced by golden nutmeg and sweet vanilla cream. I thought this was the same as Sensational's pumpkin cider due to the similar scent name, label, and notes, but I'm not so sure. I no longer have that Sensational's pumpkin cider scent to compare. My description for pumpkin cider was sweet, fresh, and it's actually the very similar description to this. Sweet, fresh, crisp apple cider, not the overly fermented kind, but the sweet apple juice kind, with some pumpkin spices like nutmeg and maybe a smidgen of cloves that gives it a richness and a hint of sweet vanilla and maybe a barely detectable smidgen of molasses, raisin, and pear. It's rich and buttery, but it's not a bakery scent, and although apple cider does have cinnamon in it, it's very subtle in this scent. I love this scent. It's so authentic and smells yummy. The scent notes are spot on, although they sound much spicier than this scent actually is. So that was my review of Sensational's pumpkin cider. And this scent, it might be slightly different. Again, I don't have the other one to compare, but I think this scent has a little bit more of like a slightly buttery bakery note and more vanilla. It's more rich and creamy than pumpkin cider. And instead of a fresh, crisp apple, it's more of an apple pie apple. I like them both. I think I like this one more. But again, it may very well be the same scent. I just don't know. But it's a really nice scent. And the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So another very nice scent. Next we have Harvest Cobbler. Notes are plump blackberries and juicy apple molded with cane sugar and a buttery crust. It's a very common scent that's used for so many other scents. This is the same scent as Empanada de Fresa, the strawberry empanada from Sensational's Day of the Dead collection, and Sensational's Berry Cobbler from H-E-B stores, and Oak and Rye Berry Crunch Muffins, the old Sensational's Blueberry Flapjacks, the old AmbiEscents Blueberry Muffin. It's similar to, but not the same as, the old Better Homes and Gardens Wild Blueberry Pie. This is a super rich, super buttery blueberry bakery scent like blueberry muffins with a ton of blueberries. It's not totally authentic, but it's much better than most blueberry bakery scents I've smelled. I'm not a fan of a lot of bakery scents, but this one is incredible. I've always thought there was some kind of other kind of fruit in this scent besides blueberry, and looking at the notes, there's no blueberry at all, but a combination of blackberries and apple. I guess I do detect a hint of apple, but this really smells like blueberry to me, and a lot of other people have agreed that this is indeed a blueberry scent. Throw on this one is bold. 5 out of 5. Scent monster. Takes over the entire house. Another winner. Next is iced pumpkin donuts. And the notes are cinnamon and nutmeg spiced pumpkin with brown sugar and oatmeal, vanilla bean and salted butter baked to perfection. This is a rather standard fall scent that smells like sweet, warm, rich oatmeal gingerbread cookies with a hint of nutmeg that gives it a slight pumpkin-y note. I like it. I thought it might be the same as Sensational's Apple Pumpkin Donuts due to the similar scent name and picture on the label, but it's not, and the notes are different. Apple Pumpkin Donuts does include apple, and I do smell the apple in Apple Pumpkin Donuts, so it's not the same scent. I also thought it might be the same as the old Sensational Cider House Donuts, but that also has an apple cider note. This one doesn't have any apple. Let me just double check again. No, no apple in this one. I also compared it to Oak and Rye Spooky Spice, which is fairly different, and Oak and Rye Halloween Cookies, which is very similar but not exactly the same. And again, the Oak and Rye, which is from Kroger, and the Fusion, which is from Meyer Stores, and AmbiEscents, they all have this exact same scent with the same label, the iced pumpkin donuts, so I just couldn't find the AmbiEscents version of this. That's why I reviewed the Oak and Rye version. And the throw on this one is very strong, 4 out of 5. Another winner. Next is AmbiEscents Pumpkin Please. Notes are cream, spice, and delicious baked pumpkin. This is a cinnamon scent with a bit of nutmeg and ginger. So although it's pumpkin-y, it's mostly cinnamon and it's quite sweet. I'm not a fan of most cinnamon scents, but this one is actually quite nice. And the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So if you like pumpkin scents, if you like cinnamon scents, you'll love this one. And last we have vanilla pumpkin cream. I think this one came out, the notes are roasted pumpkin, spicy cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. This scent has returned from 2018 and 2019. It's also the same as Sensational's Perfect Pumpkin. On cold sniff, it smells like pumpkin pie with a smidgen of buttercream and possibly caramel, but melted, it just smells like sweet, rich pumpkin pie, and the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So there you have it. Those are the Fall 2021 AmbiEscents scents from Bed Bath & Beyond. They actually did come out at the very end of July, beginning of August. I only recently got them, but they are still available at the stores, and you can find them online at Bed Bath & Beyond. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com, and if you want to discuss other store-bought and retail wax melt brands, like the AmbiEscents brand, Sensationals, Rimports, Goose Creek, etc., you can join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents for store-bought and retail wax melts. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.